So, I had a case recently at the airport where people who work in the airport came and locked my car. And I said, it's me. The person on the side said, it doesn't care. But I said, look at the cars of other people. And you could see them talking to each other, you know, as if, who is this one? We have...
Yo, hey guys. Couple of days ago, we saw this video when Peter Obi had an interview. And in that particular interview, he said so many things. All right. So, but we are looking at this particular aspect. Because when he made this interview, a lot of us came out, especially me, I came out. If you check my previous video, you'll see it, where I said that Peter Obi came out to lie to the public. All right. So right now, it has been proven that this particular incident that Peter Obi talked about, where he said that he went to the airport, they locked his car, and they were saying they don't care who he is actually a big fat lie. Because just last night, the Minister of Aviation, Mr. Festus Keyamo, came out with a CCTV evidence. All right, so I'll be playing the CCTV evidence here. So as I'm playing it, I'll be explaining it. So, but I'll have to, because obviously the video is like 6 minutes plus the CCTV evidence. But I have to just cut it to the most important parts as I explain. So let's get into it. You see the car here. The car drove into the airport, all right, and parked. So Peter Obi came down from that particular vehicle with 2 other persons. They went into the terminal. All right, so when they came down, they went into the terminal. Peter Obi with 2 other persons. Then the driver was inside the vehicle. So the driver came out from the vehicle. And the driver also walked into the terminal. He ran into the terminal, rather. So after running into the terminal, he came out after about 2 to 3 minutes. He came out from the terminal, went back to the vehicle, opened the trunk of the vehicle, opened the boot of the vehicle. So he did a couple of things, I don't know, maybe he picked some things, and he went back into the terminal. When he got into the terminal for the second time, that was when the staff of the airport came out and locked the tires to the vehicle due to the airport regulation, because you can't park at that particular spot. You can come in, park there, and your passengers, they'll get down from the vehicle while the driver is still inside the vehicle. So you can wait for a couple of minutes, but you cannot leave your car unattended to without a driver being inside. You park that car for more than 30 minutes. That car was parked at that particular spot for more than 30 minutes. Airport regulation all over the world, you cannot park at that particular spot, because that is where passengers come through. They stop, they get their baggage from the car, and they go into the terminal. So you cannot park there. If other vehicles were parking there, Peter Obi would not have seen that space to have parked. So here's the thing. This is what then happened. When the driver came back, he saw that the tire of the vehicle has been locked. What the driver did, the driver now reached out to the people in charge. They told him, go to so and so office to go and lay your complaint. The driver got there, which the driver obviously is a police officer. The driver got to the office, met with the manager responsible for that duty, spoke with the manager, and called Peter Obi on phone. No. He called Peter Obi on phone, gave the phone to the manager that was in charge there. The manager then spoke with Mr. Peter Obi. Mr. Peter Obi told him, look, it's me. It's Peter Obi. Please open the vehicle for it. So obviously you would expect that, Oga, okay, now you okay. All right, sir, okay, sir. Mr. Obi used this influence without paying a dime. Upon hearing that, this Mr. Peter Obi, they agreed, okay, fine. They opened the lock. That was how the driver went with the vehicle. You can see the driver entering the vehicle with another person. They entered and they drove off. Peter Obi did not even show up. Peter Obi was not there. So this talk of, it's me, then they said, it doesn't matter. And at the end of the day, they were saying, who is this one? They were looking at him and saying, who is this one? One, Peter Obi was not there when the vehicle was locked. The only time Peter Obi showed in this particular CCTV was when Peter Obi came down from the vehicle and went into the terminal. Peter Obi never showed up. The only conversation Peter Obi had was when the driver went to meet the manager, and the manager and driver called Mr. Peter Obi, and Mr. Peter Obi spoke with the manager. The manager opened the vehicle upon the request of Mr. Peter Obi. Mr. Peter Obi did not pay a dime. 5 naira, he did not pay. The fine of 25,000 naira, he did not pay. They just left it based on they know this man. Now Peter Obi is coming out to accuse these diligent workers of the airport to say, oh, they were persecuting him. As how now? Funnily enough, these guys at the airport did not even report this particular incident. They didn't even take it as anything. They didn't report it. But Mr. Peter Obi felt the need to chase clout with it or to lie upon these people. Nobody they even talk about them. Peter Obi still came out to talk about it for him to gain sympathy. What nonsense is this? Why do you have to lie every single time? What was the need to lie about this? You tell me, what was the need to lie about this? Listen to what Peter Obi said.
That's all. I had a case recently at the airport.
Okay.
Where people who work in the airport came and locked my car. And I said, it's me. The person on the side said, it doesn't care. But I said, look at the cars of other people. And you could see them talking to each other.
How does this make sense?
As if, who is this one?
How does this make sense to you guys? So, right now, the Minister of Aviation, Mr. Festus Keyamo, has come out to say, look, 2 things. One is giving Mr. Peter Obi the grace for him to go back to the airport and apologize to these guys, to the staff of the airport, that he wrongly accused of persecuting him. 1. Then 2, he should go back to the airport and pay the fine of 25,000 naira for his wrong deed of parking where he was not supposed to park. 25,000 naira. That is giving him 1 week for him to do all of these things. If he doesn't, then he would give directives where it is necessary on that after a week. So guys, if you know Peter Obi, go and tell him he should go and apologize to these people publicly. He should even release a public apology to these people, and he should go and pay his fine. Or else, anything we see, make it take out. But the fact is this: let's not continue to allow this man to keep lying to the people. Why do you have to lie? Lie over what? There are some things that you just you don't even talk about. No talk of say you can't have to lie. This particular line with Peter Obi, they lie. This did not come out from medical condition. This did not enter spiritual condition. And I think it's time that people close to him should take this quite seriously, because every time this man opens his mouth, there's every tendency that he will drop a lie. Well, what do I know? I'm just a high chief.